Love, it's the Related Girl from around the way, where we have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I'm finally coming to y'all with a Young and Reckless review. Now, before I get into it, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel because I'm trying to get to that 10K by the end of the day. Period, point blank, y'all. Grab your headphones, girl, connect me to that good Bluetooth or something, to the AirPod. I listen to that on an AirPod, okay? Y'all, I could not bring myself to get on camera today. I just don't feel like it. And so we out here doing it audio style. This is just a testament that sometimes you just got to push through. You know, it may not look the way you want it to look, but you just got to make it work. So hopefully y'all can take that, use that little nugget and apply it to something, because something is better than nothing, period. So yeah, let's get into this little review podcast style. So Ivory is popping it. They want to send her to a hotel, and she's letting me know, I'm not going to no hotel. On my soul, I'm not going to no hotel. If this is supposed to be Young and Reckless, let it be Young and Reckless then. And I feel her on this. Don't be trying to separate and big bad wolf. But I just find it so interesting that, on South Central Baddies, they just duking it out, duking each other. That's a funny word, duking each other, girl. Oh my gosh, I am... Jesus, take the fence. Not even take the fence, be a fence, y'all. I need to go to church. Y'all, so my rants are not going to work if I'm not on camera, because, listen, I got to try to keep this cute and clean. All right, so, boom, let me get serious. I get it. Like, on South Central Baddies, they be duking each other and not in the booty, but... they be duking and they're not getting sent to the hotel. And I feel like she's coming from a fact of if this is Young and Reckless, y'all know I'm here. Let T-Lo know on my soul I'm not going. So Ferrari sits down with Adriana, and Ferrari is just pretty much trying to figure out what is the beef with Adriana and Crystal. And Adriana's like, I don't know this girl. Here's some social media shit. She's from Chicago, I'm from Chicago. She Mexican, I'm Mexican. It's more or less she want to be the only Mexican one there. Is basically what she was trying to say. The only, Latina. Y'all, I said this before, but Latina and Hispanic are different. But anyway, she want to be the only Mexican, Spanish girl there, and she just mad at me for no reason. And she was like, I thought she was gonna beat you up. And she was like, girl, I thought she was gonna beat me up too. He was holding it down. And I don't know, y'all, Adriana, I feel like you really basically won them fights. Crystal was losing she was winning the fights by default. Crystal was doing a lot, but it's giving very much Crystal was going to be the breakout star from this, because we're having a lot of conversations around Crystal and not Adriana, who was actually winning. So, shout out to the girls. I think that Ferrari looks so good. It's worth mentioning. Okay, let's have a moment of silence for how good Ferrari looks. And I'm not into the little, Ferrari's like 4'11". I don't know how big she is, but I'm tall, I'm stacked and packed. So the little short, around the house don't even be doing anything, but Ferrari looks amazing. Then we're introduced to KP. KP is coming on. She's a cute girl. She was giving very much a bob. What's wrong with a bob? Nothing. She was giving a bob. She had the good vibes. And she was like, oh, the house was cute. She was like, yeah, the house was even cuter when I found out this was Young Thug's house. And I'm like, not him getting to the bag by any means necessary. He said, listen, I might be down, but I ain't out. Let's Airbnb this house. That was smart. Anyway, so Ferrari, she's trying to rally the troops, and, she's telling the girls, can you go out tonight? They're like, yeah, I can go out. How long you need? 30 minutes, an hour? I don't even know how long it takes me to go out. And I can imagine having to put down and melt down a lace, girl, please. Ferrari is trying to tell Ivory, just chill out, this, that, and the third. But Ivory and Kai fight again. Ivory is just on one. She's on one of those situations where she feels like, I didn't do my big one, so I'm just going to keep fighting. And also, too, I don't know what order this show was filmed, but she's fresh off of South Central Baddies. So, naturally, she feels like this is going to give the same energy. So she's talking to Kai, and she's like, I didn't say anything to you. She's like, oh, so what you trying to say? And Kai was standing there she was like, yeah, exactly, or some little fly shit. And they ended up fighting again. Ivory beat Kai up. Actually, she beat her down. Quick. It was so quick. Kai did her big one when she took them socks off. She got a couple good licks in. She was the only one who was able to kind of stand up against Ivory. But girl, 1 out of 3 is a really, I mean, I don't know. Anyway, the girls all take their little shots. And then we're introduced to Melanie Foxx. Or maybe Melanie Foxx was the one with the bob. She's the one with the bob. She's 23. And I'm like, this lady cannot be 23. But apparently, child. Okay. Anyway, so she goes in and she meets Ferragamo. And they kind of flirt. I'm like, oh, can I be with you? Can I? Da, da, da. Everybody thinks that Ferragamo is so pretty. She is. She's a beautiful girl. Beautiful gowns. But we're going to see that drama unfold later in the episode. So then we have a segment of seducing Ferrari. And I hate that they always have to use Beyonce's Dance For You. Like, girl, do not associate Beyonce to this trash. I'm sorry. I had to say that because Dance For You is for whatever. Y'all know what I'm saying. So anyway, they're seducing Ferrari. We like this. These are really, really pretty girls. Like, the cast of Young and Reckless are really good looking, So, they were just doing their little 1-2, and the girls were looking good. And they were going to, I think it was like a $200 cash prize or something. I think that this is smart. So South Central Baddies, I don't want to say it like this, but them girls don't give sexy. Okay, they give gangsta boo with my gangsta boogie. Okay, they don't give gangster, or they give gangster. They don't give sexy. So it's smart for them to kind of sexy it up some. Half these girls be porn stars anyway. Like, let's see a booty clap. Okay, let's see a little something. What can you do, little mama? Like, what you gonna do? So when KP was dancing, somebody was booing her. So and she's from Tennessee. I like KP. And now that I remember, she was a cute girl. So KP was like, let me get my, Chanel or Gucci slip or whatever for some haters. And KP was tearing Melanie up in the confessionals, okay? KP tore her down in the confessionals. And y'all know how I feel about these reality TV shows. You got to be more than a fat butt. You got to be more than a good fighter. You have to give personality in the confessionals. This is what makes a TV show funny. Like, I cannot go throughout my day without quoting something from reality TV, okay? I cannot, a white refrigerator, like, it just comes out naturally because this is when, this is how stars, I feel like, are made. In addition to, but like, you just got to have the package. So KP was tearing her down in the confessional. She was like the girl that had the bob, the BV, the way he was smelling, like, girl, not the BV. She kind of reminds me of Barbie for whatever reason. I don't know why. Maybe she got some white walker in her. Who knows? So Melanie Foxx and KP were kind of like bantering already. So CRISTAL, threw a drink on Adriana. Gardy went to the club. The club looked lit. They all looked like they were having a good time. And they put a little battery in CRISTAL's back, and she throws a drink on Adriana because she felt like she wanted to do her big one. That first fight really didn't do what she wanted it to do. So she's like, yeah, bitch, I'm about to throw this drink on you. They start taking, their little stuff off. She's like, she got on rings, take off rings. They in these little Fashion Nova jumpsuits. And then they get into this fight, girl. Is it a fight? Was it a tussle? Nobody knows. I don't know what that shit was. And they was in the confessionals pretty much saying, like, y'all was better off just not doing that. You know what I mean? Naj and Ivory were just like, I told you what to do. Like, you pissing me off because you're making her win. And this, that, and the third. Like, I don't know. It was just unnecessary. But, they on TV. They making TV, girl. Everybody wants to be a star. So they go back into the house. And what you call them? What's the girl name? What's this girl name? Melanie Foxx. Okay, she's on one. She's on a good one, honey. And she gets to going at Ferragamo. And she's like, I just feel like it's weird energy. It's weird energy coming from here. Ferragamo goes into the confessional and lets it be known that she was participating in some magical shrooms. And she was tweaking. She got the tweaking. I'm like, which shrooms make people get the Rams? I don't even understand that. Because I don't want them ones. Actually, say no to drugs, y'all. So anyway, so she's like, I pray to Jesus in heaven. Y'all weird. Y'all got some weird energy around y'all. And not for nothing, she was on them shrooms. She probably wasn't lying. She probably was seeing some of them energies around there. But baby girl, you was tweaking. You really was. You went out bad. It was definitely giving a Razor moment. She kind of looks like Razor. She kind of has the, the face, the body, the boobs, girl, the bra. Somebody said, I want the strength of Melanie Foxx's bra strap, and girl, I'ma need it. I'ma need it to finish out the rest of this year. Anyway, she's off the shore. She's like, I'm paranoid, I'm sorry, but this is what it's given. So then she's like, I need you to get my room. So she starts going at KP. So she's putting KP out, and she's like, once she starts locking in with KP, somebody told KP, like, girl, stand up. You need to stand up. And she stood up. Girl, she got the tussling and moving her stuff out. She's like, girl, I'm not going nowhere. And I love that KP said, but you're not about to move me. I appreciate that. Although we gonna see Melanie tear the club up. She's going to mop KP bad. I think that they already had brewing tension, so it made sense for them to kind of get into it. But girl, if you can't handle your liquor, don't be handling if you can't handle these shrooms, if you get goofy off the Eddie, don't take the Eddie. Okay, it's just very simple. But we're also going to see Melanie Foxx get thrashed and bashed by Ivory because they need somebody to contain, and who else but Ivory. I think that Ivory maybe it's not a good fit for the show. What y'all think? Maybe she's not a good fit. I would like to see her on the Academy. Well, maybe, perhaps, but it's given she's not a good fit for the show. Drop it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Hopefully y'all finished doing your Christmas shopping. Hopefully y'all tune in and y'all enjoy the voice edition, the podcast edition. Let me know if y'all like these kind of reviews. Do y'all prefer me to be on camera, or can I just do it like this? Let me know. Drop it in the comments, because if y'all like me to be on camera, that's one thing. And if not, then it's something else too. We can discuss, but let me know. Anyway, y'all, I'm sending you so much love and so much light. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.